Now this is my favorite one. 3D printing, fast and cheap. They say, it won't just be dreary chores that are consigned to the history books. Production of certain items will no longer be needed. Instead, 3D printers will enable us to design and create what we need, from household items like dishes and clothes to the building bricks for a future home.
That's cool.
Now, we had a 3D printer in studio, and it blew my mind. We actually have one here in the office. I didn't know that.
You must have a really good one, because I got a really crap one and it was very underwhelming. I had all these like kind of lopsided, like melted candle wax looking objects. So, yeah, no, I must upgrade. But okay, so what excited you about it? Yeah.
Just the fact that I could print a bracelet. That's what excited me about it. Yeah,
and I get excited about things like, I lost the back of my remote control. And, the batteries keep on falling out. So, like, why can't I just print a new back? Why do I have to now then go and order one from South Korea, whatever, to be delivered and wait weeks? And it's, going to cost a little bit of money and time. Absolutely. Like, all of these things are going to be easy components. I think what's going to be cool is when you start, like, kind of getting into, like, new materials, like print your own food. There's 3D printed chocolate is a thing right now. Like, that is totally
Where
awesome.
is that a thing?
Like everywhere, like
really?
Totally. Like, we must organize it here at the
office. We must organize that at the office.
Absolutely. But once again, I don't think the people want Frankenfoods though, so those are going to be available. But I'm not sure if I would be too excited about printing my own tomato in the future.
No.
But let me just say, absolutely. I mean, imagine e-commerce when the method of delivery is just licensing software, and if we take that idea of pirate software, what if you have pirate products? If someone sneaks the kind of 3D designs for Nike's new shoes and starts printing them on their own. I don't know, just coming up with scenarios, but the 3D printing future is very exciting. And I would just say, once again, from the educator's perspective, 3D modeling should be being taught at schools, because I mean, a lot of theories are that it's not just 3D printing that's going to take us into the 3D future. It's also things like Oculus Rift, and what is Microsoft's new one that they launched last week?
I don't know.
My mind. But Microsoft's also launched a new hologram. It's HoloLens. These immersive 3D environments that you step into, and a lot of people say that the web as it is now on a one-dimensional flat screen is going to seem so archaic in the future when we're wearing the web on our faces. So web designers are going to have to build immersive environments. Retailers are going to have to reconstruct the physical retail experience in a three-dimensional online experience.
Jeez.
So we should be teaching kids this stuff now.
Yes, we must be. Now, I know that this 3D printing is the forecast for 2045, but I think that we're going to get there much quicker than that.
Especially if chocolate's involved.
Yeah, exactly. When do you think 3D printing is going to be the norm?
The norm? You see, it's so, the thing is that technology is accelerating at an accelerating rate in a lot of these things. So our perspective is so limited. So to sound cool, I'm going to say 2020, but I don't believe it actually. Like if we look at Southern,
you're not supposed to follow an app with that.
But you don't. Like who the hell knows? Like so much has changed, and so much changes so quickly. So let me put a stake in the ground and say 10 years time.
2020.
2025. I'll be conservative.
Okay.
Sorry.
You touched on this a little bit now. The next forecast they have is no more computers. So they say the PC might have started with the whole IT boom, but by 2045 we'll probably only see it in museums. To be more precise, we'll no longer need a single tool for working with data, which is basically all the computer does.
That's true.
Do you agree?
No, absolutely, because everything's going to sync into the cloud, right? So, I mean, internet speeds already, in some places, internet speeds operate as quickly as if it's on your own computer. So you click files on the internet as if they're on your own computer. And so obviously the trend is to move everything into the cloud, operating systems, documents, files, videos, everything. So why would we need a single document? We're going to have a persistent login. Once again, the need for security, and we're going to access it on our glasses, our watches, our night tables, our cars, and there's going to be a lot of different applications for that. But absolutely, these are clunky things. Like laptop bags are like been ruining spines since 1990, man. Like it's time for that to end.
Get rid of that.
Really, seriously.
Just get rid of it.